Welcome back to Timberborners, where we're blowing up a mountain whilst Paddy does a tailspin. Look at him spin around and around whilst I destroy the ground with dynamite as some beavers drowned. Don't worry, beavers can't actually drown in this game. I just said it for the rhyme. And I love that Paddy footage. Yes, hello fellow engineers and welcome back to Timberborners. And look at this place, it is actually starting to look a little bit like a shaft. And if you've been following this season, you know that is the ultimate aim. We are building a completely straight city across the entire map and hopefully using the rest of the map to sort of cater for us. So we're going to be trying to turn it all green, making sure we're farming all of it, which could be quite difficult with this area here, looking at how high it is. But we shall see. Anyway, it's now, as usual, as soon as I press recording, it's turned to nighttime. So let's just fast forward through the night so we can actually see what's going on. I've been very focused on like building. I haven't really been keeping check of like, I need to do like an inventory check. So what have we got? We got so much food, over 3,000 food. Logs are now coming back into play thanks to all of these trees growing last time. We're chopping all of them down as well. So very good. And then water. I mean, water could be better perhaps. Maybe you want to add a little bit more storage maybe. Oh, actually look, we haven't got these guys. No one's pumping their wood down here. There's 2 log pumpers for all of these beavers. How is that even possible? There's so many beavers in here. But yeah, anyway, things are going pretty well. We just started. Oh, it's nearly in. All the dynamite up here is nearly done. I want to make sure we've chopped down all these trees first, though. So it's nighttime again. It's nighttime again. Oh, look, all these beavers are working through the night. Fair play. Anyway, fast forward. And now the sun is up. So who have we got in here? Let me try and click on you. Kung Fu Engineer, chopping down these trees. So can these ones be chopped down? No, they're just seedlings. So to be fair, he's only got like 4 more trees to go, but each of them have 8 logs in, so quite a big haul. What I could do as well is prioritize this by the haulers so they take it away, right? But yeah, we've just gotta chop all these trees down because we're not gonna be getting up here again. As soon as all this dynamite is laid, we are going to be hitting that detonate button, and then a whole section of this mountain will be lower. We can start dynamiting again. In fact, I might sort of prep because we can probably lay like the edge dynamites like around here. So put all those in. That seems pretty good. I mean, we'll then want like all of that dynamited as well, I think. Yeah. Then over this side, it looks like we've got some trees we're gonna have to pick up. Like if I try and dynamite all of that, you can sort of see all the gaps where there's trees in the way. So we will need another lumberjack. For now though, let's just wait for all those logs to go. And then over this way, shall I get some more water down here? Yeah, let's get a little log pumper in there. Agnostic God, go in there. All right, and then whilst I'm waiting for that, I did have another plan for like over this way, because you may remember on our shaft, we've got this area where water is stored. Now that's pretty obvious that it's going to be there, but over this side I was going to have like almost like a mirror image, and I was going to move all the breeding pods down here. So this is where like baby beavers are born. In fact, shall I start like planning that out? We could try and do like a mirror image just so one's not bigger than the other. So we'll do something like that, or across there, and a 2 and a 2 and a 2. Okay, so something like that perhaps should be fine. Pretty symmetrical. And yeah, in here we want to put our new breeding pod. So we're going to need like an entrance into here. So for now, just a staircase up will be fine. And then we got to fill it full of breeding pods. Now, the thing is, we do have breeding pods, but we also have these advanced breeding pods. Now, these completely swap the need for kids, so we could think about trying to get them. The trouble is we need, can you see, to build these we need treated planks, which we aren't doing yet. And then in order to actually make a beaver from an advanced breeding pod, we need berries, which we have loads of, but then extract. Now extract you have to make out of one of these, a centrifuge, which isn't too bad. So maybe we could have that in the middle and then surround it with advanced breeding pods. The trouble is this does need power, so we'd have to like bring a shaft over here. Now we are planning to make power up in this aqueduct, so maybe long term we could look into that. I think short term, to be honest, I'd rather this like be sort of like a flat area, so maybe we'll add some dynamite here just to knock this all down a level. You can also see there's some trees we got to get rid of as well, so yeah, maybe we'll just do that for now. We'll shove lumberjack flag there, wang some stairs there, and then just say chop down all the trees over this end. Lovely. So we'll sort of try and future-proof that. I think before we actually progress with that, though, we're going to need like all of this built, and this requires quite a lot of resource. To be fair, though, it is getting there. Fair play, beavers. Anyway, up here, yes, we have an architect symbol, a worker that doesn't know what they're doing. So let's delete this. There are still logs in there. I think he is taking the logs away, but if we actually delete that, and then we can say high prioritize picking up those logs, we get all the logs back. May as well delete these stairs. High prioritize picking up these resources. We do not leave resources behind in the Timberborners. So yeah, we'll just wait for the haulers to move them. I guess may as well like set these to like a high priority, because we are going to want to smash through here with the dynamite ASAP. But yeah, look, you can see haulers are coming up, clearing away these piles, and I have an itchy finger ready to press detonate. Shall I do it from the middle? I might do it from the middle. I think we'll speed up time as well. So ready? Detonate. Boosh. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. All right, so now we want to delete that, get those picked up. And then this gives us access to this whole area, so we can lay the dynamite up there like that. Delete that path back there. No longer need that up there. And then once this top layer is done, then we can just knock that out, and do the same down at that level. And then slowly we can work our way down until we are down to like the same level as down there. Oh, this is going well. This is going really well. Yeah, one other thing I wanted to do, well, probably a couple of things I wanted to do. Probably get rid of this gravity battery, because there's a lot of resource up there that we're never going to use. So I was thinking try and delete that at some point and then just get the resources back. But we could have a little bit of fun here. Yeah, I don't see why we couldn't like platform over a lot of this stuff. Now, let's say we built another barrack there. I think we'd have to get rid of that roof piece down there, right? Yeah, let's just do that. We then want to shove platforms like there. Actually, do we want platforms at the back? What it might be worth doing, having like a little bit of food storage there, just so like as people walk past, they can grab some breakfast like on the go. It also makes the walls a bit more woolly. So shove those down. We'll put like some corn rations in. What else do people want for breakfast? Oh yeah, eggplant rations and a couple of berries. All right, then we got a nice platform that we can build on top of. The trouble is, because the stairs in front, we can't really get to there. So we need some building where we don't want like a front door. Ooh, actually, could we get some decorations in the wall? Like we could get a clock in, because basically what I want to do, I want to end up with like platforms at that level or a level higher. I know that level works. That level works. Then we can put platforms like over there, and then we can build back on top of this. Yeah, and that also will allow us to get up to here to demolish that and stuff. But like we've got to make the most of all this space. So maybe we delete those platforms as well, because there's no point having just stuff there for the sake of it. But I do like the look of that clock. And the clock, although it's a lot of science, it does give a well-being bonus. Aesthetics clock. Let's shove that there, unlock it. Yep. And then, I mean, actually, I could get rid of all this food. Maybe we don't want food down here. Or maybe we do. I don't know. It's I never know what to do. I think we'll need to get rid of that bush out the front just in order to get up to here. So we want a platform there with stairs on top, so that we're up to that level. Then that's a double platform, and the question is, how do we get up to the very top? Maybe a triple platform there and there with stairs up like that. So that will be the path up to here. Back in here, I'm thinking let's just shove a bush on there. I'm also thinking I don't want you just to be open, but if you were a bush. Oh, if you're a bush, I can't put a triple platform there. No, ooh, I can actually get platform on top of the clock. Ooh, so I don't need such a long platform there. Yeah, I'm gonna unlock the lamp as well. I'm basically going like all out on these like aesthetic stuff. Can I put a brazier there? And then platform over the top. Oh, I can. Might be a fire hazard, but it does work. Can I get a beaver bust in that gap as well? Because this is, 200 science. This is really helping with like all the well-being. Like, look at the area it's covering. Covers loads of houses, so this will actually really help the well-being, I think. And yeah, just cap it off with that. Nice. And then we're pretty much up to this level as well. We can get rid of that and then come back and like build on top, probably with more rooftop terraces. The headroom under there is so crazy. Surely that's going to be a fire hazard, but don't know. Oh, and what I could do actually, if I want to get a path back over this way, I'm going to want paths like up to there so I can have something on there. How do we actually get to it? Could swap that with a double platform and then have an overhang back that direction. Can I do that with this one as well? So swap this double platform with a single platform. Put an overhang back that way. Yes, it is lower, but that's fine. We've then got the stairs up to there. Yes, because look, then we can have overhang that direction. So then we've still got the stairs coming up, but then the path can go around over to there so we can have a building there. Oh, this is actually working. So I think rooftop terrace will definitely go there. Maybe it could all be rooftop terraces. Maybe we want something else up here. For now, though, gonna leave that just so we can clear up these resources. Look, lots of high-end resources in here. Gears, metal blocks, and planks. So we want those. Anyway, it's now nighttime again. Fast forward. By the way, had quite a few births. Like, we got a couple of engineers coming through. Now, we've also got a farmer coming, so that would be very handy. As well as a penguin emoji. Now, I didn't know how to type penguin emoji, so I literally just called you penguin emoji. Their Patreon name is literally penguin emoji. But yeah, anyway, lots and lots of building projects going on. This one will actually help the colony, like in terms of like living longer, etc. I was thinking, should I try and look at trying to get some like more farm area on the go? Because I think we've almost got to a point. I mean, maybe I put this check dam in down here, but then we're at a point where we know all of this is going to be like safe from poo water, because poo water should never come down here, right? Yeah, because we've got this in the way and we've got that in the way. So poo water will always come down this end, but over here, there's quite a lot going on. I mean, maybe once we get this in, maybe we could send the water like from up here, like along here and then down this area to sort of filter out a bit. The trouble is it's not a lot of water, which is my main sort of concern. And we learnt with down here, in order to get like green areas out of it, you need width. You need a bit of girth. Oh my. Also as well, I think, yeah, this side is actually higher. So we don't really want to take water from down here. I think we want to take water from up here, like bring it down, maybe under the ground. Maybe I want to bring that like under this nut. That could be quite interesting, actually, particularly if we were to use a sluice. And we could use a sluice properly, because remember, these maintain a downstream level. So we could shove like a sluice. Oh man, there's so much building on top of this. We could shove a sluice like down here and dynamite like a trench along this way. Yeah, actually, maybe before you guys build all of this, let's just delete like that. And then maybe we want to just demolish this area with dynamite. So would a 3-wide trench be enough? Potentially. I mean, 4 would be better, but that's where our stairs are, and we need to get. Do we need to get down there actually? No, I don't. Oh, we don't need to get down there anymore, do we? So I could demolish that. Oh no, then we've got the natural aqueduct in the way. Okay, so we'll just demolish that side. We will bring this like all the way over here. We may need to build under that, or do we just bring our trench around? Yeah, something like that could work, maybe. I'm really not sure. But yeah, what I'm thinking is we super high prioritize like those 6. Demolish that down. Maybe a couple of layers, just because I'm not really sure how low we want to go. But then we just build back on top, like up to this level with sluices. And then we can build on top, building all of this stuff back. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Oh my goodness, a bad tide is approaching. Oh, so we actually get to see whether this beast works. This engineering marvel. Is it actually an engineering marvel, or is everything gonna flood? It all depends on whether 5 sluice gates at the back is enough, which I have always been worried about, because are there 6? Oh wow, there's 8 water sources down there. Oh, there could actually be an incoming incident. I'm trying to be confident, but I'm really not. Right, anyway, oh look down here, look. The mangroves are growing. Who's that? Real chemical engineer. They're picking up mangrove fruits. That's a different food source we now have. So our well-being is actually, yeah, it's going to be pretty good. So all the basic needs are needed. There is one person who's injured, but they should be fine. Look, mangroves, that has helped our nutrition stats. We still need fermented mushrooms, also algae rations and coffee, but then that's all the food done. And we are already growing the coffee, and the algae and the mushrooms, they just go like in a building. We don't actually need farmland for that, so that's good. Social life, we need more rooftop terraces. Sort of working on that. We need a campfire or 2, though. We are running out of those. So what I was thinking was maybe just getting rid of these berries. We don't need that many berries, do we? We've got quite a lot growing, like, outside the colony. Yeah, maybe we can swap berries there with campfires. I think for now, I will just unpause someone. IT systems engineer, pick up those berries while they're still there. But yeah, maybe it's time to move on from the berries. We can make, like, a nice little campfire area. In fact, I am going to mark them for demolition. I won't add a priority, but at some point they will get dug up. Just checking before the bad tide hits. We got loads of water, so that's pretty good. We got loads of food. It may be time just to add another water storage or two. I mean, we could get a large tank. That's 1,200 liquid for just a tiny bit extra storage space. Maybe that wouldn't be the worst idea. I mean, I wouldn't mind actually having a bit of water storage like a bit closer to the housing so they don't all have to come up to here to drink and then walk all the way back. Maybe we could shove some of these, maybe one up there. Is that close to people's houses or is it quite out the way? I don't know. Definitely just shove like water along this edge perhaps. Yeah, maybe we'll shove one up there. Because then we got like a little gap there where we can do overhangs over this building, the food factory. We'll just make sure we got a path that's quite easy to get to. So something like that. Nice. Maybe I'll add a bit of priority to this just because I think water storage is probably a bit more important than any of the other things we got going on. But yeah, we're sort of just counting down the days to the bad tide. Now, annoyingly, I was going to redo all my power stuff in the drought, but there's not going to be a drought this month. We'll have to wait until the next wet season so that afterwards in the dry season we can rejig this, get some more power out of it. For now though, let's just wait for people to build stuff. We got all of this dynamite going in. We are literally slicing through a mountain. The power of engineering. And then, oh look, up here we got those dynamites in. So let's detonate those. I do think while we're here we probably should like lower that just to like future-proof ourselves. So let's add another layer on very high priority. Right, and anyway, that is the bad tide starting. So I think what we want to do, we want to raise these floodgates to the top. Oh, I haven't put the sluices in over here yet. Oh, that was a mistake, past Matt. These were meant to be sluice gates, so they open. So we want to lower the water level there, just so water comes out there. And then these we want to raise. So water no longer flows down here. We got to make sure, where is it? That one. Agnostic God, no more pumping. So we do that. So that should mean all this poo water that's coming from the aqueduct comes down this way. And then over here, is this working? Sort of. I mean, the bad water is just coming in and going out this way. But then why has down there gone really brown? And let me just turn the water off. Yeah, poo water shouldn't be able to get into that area. Why has that gone brown? Does water in like close contact, like, does it contaminate? If there's water close, does it go brown? I don't know. I mean, to be fair, I would have thought this would have evaporated by now. Why is there water there? There's no way in or out. Oh, look, the dynamite down here is done as well. So let's just detonate those. Boost, 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 boost. And then is that as low as you want to go? So we're down to that level. Or will we want to go a bit lower? The thing is, I want the sluice to be like sort of the same level as like one level down here maybe. So yeah, I think we still need to keep dynamiting down here. I'm not going to high prioritize these now because otherwise beavers, they'll come down these stairs, they'll probably get contaminated. But you know what, I feel like this has sort of worked. Like, yes, we do have the poo water backing up, but remember we've got this check dam in. So that shouldn't let any poo water in there. And oh man, it's all going very brown. I don't like the look of it. It's quite scary. Anyway, up here, the last little bit of dynamite's gone in. You can see this guy running away.
I gotta get out of here!
Because he knows that there's about to be a detonate. Speed up time. Boosh! Oh my goodness. So good. Right, so now we can delete this path, that levee, those stairs, and then dynamite this whole area. Remember, we need to extend the path just so the building range reaches like the entire way. I think as well, we sort of need a lumberjack. Maybe I can shove you back there just so you're a bit out the way. Does that cover all this area? Yeah, it does. Because then we can just say cut down all these trees, and then that will allow us to dynamite all of this area. Thing is, we can't actually dynamite it all until the trees have gone. Still making some progress today. Like, you can really see like we've chopped out a good old patch of that mountain. Lovely jubbly.
Hey, lovely jubbly.
How's the poo? Oh, the poo water's coming all the way back up. We may lose some crops here. Yeah, I really should have built that dam in down here. Oh, silly Matt. Silly. Oh, I better not come up. I better not destroy like this stuff because we got oak trees and mangroves up here. Oh, I can't even flush water through because it's all bad tide. Anyway, look at the positives, Matt. Look at the positives. This works perfectly. That's actually like saved me. And once we got this up and running, we can send that bad water back over this way. I just hope adding like more flow into here doesn't like ruin this. I mean, we could always extend left, I guess. But like the water level doesn't seem that high, so it's probably fine to put all of this into it. Anyway, there's one day remaining of the bad tide. Oh, we actually have one unemployed beaver. There's someone that doesn't have a job. Oh, we need to find a job for someone. Okay, what job can we do? I assume like all the building huts. Yeah, they're all full. All the hauling posts is full. Everyone's sightseeing away as well. Man, we need... What should we do? Add another builder's hut? I guess so, because we can't really go farming anywhere. Oh, no, look. The bad water's like poisoning my farm. No. Oh, no, you can see all my mangroves dying. It's contaminated. It dies in 0.2 days. No. Okay, so that's got to be our next task then. Building the dam down here. Thankfully, the bad tide has ended. So now we're just waiting for the water to flush through. This should automatically open. So once that's all diluted, yeah, water comes out the front. So we got fresh water coming out there. We got fresh water coming from the aqueduct. I could probably like open these all the way just to really get rid of that poo water. So proper turd charge down there just to get rid of the bad water. There we go. Blue is returning. So now we can raise that up and then open these ones down to 2.75-ish. We'll let this fill back up. And then we got flow coming down here. Yes, there is bad water in there, but that should quickly flush out. And then that's pushing all this bad water back around where we can rebuild. Oh, we lost a few oak trees as well. They got contaminated. Yeah, quite a lot of stuff we lost down there. Oh, that's really annoying. Balls. Anyway, at least we know now. We got to get down here. We got to build a dam. And all we got to do, just build like a normal dam. I mean, I don't want beavers to get contaminated, but they should probably be okay if we... Let's just have a look at the contaminated ground. Now, I think we should be fine to like do it across there. So we've just got to get to that. Now, the easiest way to get to that probably is just weighing some stairs in like there-ish and then just shove a path going across there. And we mark this dam as super high priority, and then we shouldn't have any bad tide issues in the future. Hopefully. Oh no, a beaver is unwell. Oh, it's Ellie or Eli. You spent too much time in contaminated water. How did you get in contaminated water? Honestly, actually, how did you actually get contaminated? I don't quite understand that. How did one beaver get contaminated? What was their... Oh, they're a builder. They're a builder. Maybe they like went down the stairs and built some... Oh, look. Both of our sets of stairs are done. Oh, so we can delete like those stairs. I probably wanted those in to build this dynamite, didn't I? Actually, if I leave that bottom stairs in, beavers can still get to it by going to there. Yeah. But yeah, we want those dynamites on super high priority. But yeah, with all those cleared out, it means we can start getting the old levees back going up here. Oh, and that means we don't actually need a platform there, an overhang. So what's on top? Oh man, everything's on top of this. It is pointless to build that overhang though, so I will delete it. So I need to delete like everything above, which is that, and oh really, all of that overhang as well. But yeah, we don't need that, which means we don't need that platform either. So that has saved us quite a lot of resource, to be fair. But then we just need one overhang going that direction, and then the 6 going that way, and the other one going that way with levees on top. Cool, so that's all ready to be rebuilt. Meanwhile, back over this way, check out this area that we started doing earlier. It's got all the stuff in. So we've got like the beaver bust, we got the lamp in there, we got the brazier, we got the clock. So I think when beavers go to bed, they should get like loads and loads of the well-being score. Yeah, it's already affected quite a lot of them. Now the thing is, the range isn't huge. Like it doesn't cover like these buildings or those ones either there, but they should at least all walk through it when they go to work. It does look like average well-being has increased. And if we click on a random beaver, let's click on... Oh no, I was going to click on you. Let's not click on you to get an average well-being. You are quite sick. But you, Captain Buggernuts, you can see with their well-being of 20, they've got a 60% working speed, which they're definitely making the most of right now. A 15% movement speed and a 40% life expectancy. And we can see like when each of these increase next. So yeah, if we can get to well-being 22, their movement speed increase doubles from 15% to 30%. Then at well-being 25, we had another 20% working speed, and then well-being 27, another 20% life expectancy. Nice. We've now got 4 unemployed beavers. I think beavers are just being born everywhere. We definitely need some more water, because water has actually shrunk since the bad tide. So we'll get 2 beavers pumping their logs. I'm also thinking another builder's hut, just because we've got so much building to do. To get that in, high prioritize that. Get a path over to it as well. All right, and then how are we looking down here? Is that dynamite in? Yes, it is. So explode those. Boosh. So that's quite low. So how far down do I need to go? 1, 2, 3, probably 4 down to get a flat level. Let's just have a look. So I've only gone 2 down. Man, that's so low. That's going to take a lot of dynamite to drill down to there, man. I mean, I guess the good thing is I don't need to do such a large trench now. I could just do like a little 2x2er. I'll probably do a 3x3 just in case. Might dynamite that front edge as well, because I don't know. Can I place where is it? The sluice. Yeah, you need to have like you need a clear space in front of it, so I wouldn't be able to place that there until we blow out that front edge. Still, we're making progress. Oh, look at this. Look, they've started building that. No way. Oh, they've built all the stairs. We are up here. We are up here now. The aqueduct is going in. Oh, and our beavers are happier than ever. Yes. So because it's nighttime, they're all sort of hanging out over here, which is where all these new decorative stuff is. Oh, no. Oh, look, we're up to 22. So 22 was an extra bit of working speed, I think. By the way, we seem to always have like at least six beaver children. So this is the current crop. You can see down the bottom, contaminated Ellie there. But yeah, the colony seems pretty self-sufficient at this size. I am looking at this extra water storage that we built. Bone dry at the moment. So maybe I do want to get like another log pumper in. Have I? No, I should probably prioritize that with haulers, shouldn't I? Just because that one is quite far from the log pumpers. Are they all in? Man, they are fast at building these. There's 2 more to go. Oh, the explosives are actually in that one. Not that one. I will just wait till the morning to detonate them. That front edge can be done, though. So explode those. Get the dynamite back on. High prioritize those 3. And then detonate these ones down there. Boosh. So 1, 2, is that 4 now? Is that the right level down there? I don't know. I just want it to be 1 lower than the level down this side. Is that 2 or 3? Oh, actually, I can tell. Let's just detonate those. Yes, that is 2. Okay, so I think that's at the right level. Decent.
It is decent! Tell them, lad, it's decent!
So we've just got to get these 3 in ASAP, and then the ones below, and then we can start building up again. All right, nice. They build so quick. It's amazing. I love high priorities, at least when nothing else is high prioritized. I'm a changed man on the priorities. I only do super high for things you need urgently. Need being the key word. Oh, by the way, check out the aqueduct. They're building it so fast in front of my eyes. Oh, over this way. Look, all the trees have been destroyed, so let's delete that. Oh, is that why the beavers are building everything? Because I didn't high prioritize this dynamite? No, I didn't. I mean, now the trees have gone, and we got all these extra dynamites to go in. I mean, now we could high prioritize it. I've enjoyed watching the progress in the other part of the map, though. Still, let's get all of those in. So yeah, you can see all the builders coming to get the dynamite now. Then they're plopping them all down here, and then we should be able to destroy another level. We have really ripped through that mountain. Yeah, down there can be detonated. And then we can start building this. So I think what we want to do, we just want to put like levees. It seems stupid to put levees, but I think we do just want levees up to like the top height of the water, which I think is, I mean, I could probably do like 2 rows of sluices. Like a row there, a row on top, and then both of them close above the downstream depth of, probably want that to be like 0.95, so that down here, 1 deep of dynamite, like it will never go higher than that, so it won't flood. I think that's what we need to do to make this work. So probably it's the same for the one above, and like they both measure. If you look down, can you it's quite hard to see, but there's that gap in front of them now, so that's what they're measuring, and that will at some point like connect to everything else. Anyway, for now we just need to build levees on top of those up to the very top to act as the edge of that floodgate. Nice. Okay, very decent progress. Oh, the feral engineer died. Oh, poor feral engineer. Right, anyway, that builder hut is in. Everything's looking real good. The dynamite is nearly done onto this level, so we'll probably explode that at the start of next episode. For now, I'm going to say peace, love, and actual progress. Bye, guys.